everyone, welcome to Plants and Lucia. My name is Lucia and this is Lola, our first Pilea Glauca. I have to confess, this is one of my favorite plants ever, and I think, based on what I've read, but I think this is debated, this plant comes from Mexico, my country. So I'm very happy to say that this video is about how to take care of your Pilea Glauca. Coming up. This channel is all about houseplants, so if you want to learn how to take care of them, how to display them, or even how to connect with them, yes, we can connect with them. Please make sure to subscribe so we can see each other every week. But now, let's get to the video. So this plant actually comes from the tropics. That means that she likes warm temperatures, lots of sunlight, and humidity. At least in my house, I have my Pilea right in front of a window. So actually we are maybe 1 meter from the window or less. She does get direct sunlight, but it's actually in the morning, so it's not so strong. And the room is very bright, so I would recommend that for her. In terms of temperature, the Pilea Glauca actually is pretty adaptable because she can be happy in a room that is 12 degrees, but also in a room that is 25 degrees. Remember that this plant comes from the tropics, so it is better to have a warmer environment, but she will do well in a 12-degree room. One important thing to consider, as this plant again comes from the tropics, is the humidity levels in your room and around the plant. Sometimes, for example, in the winter, my room gets super dry, so what I try to do is either mist the leaves, like sometimes maybe once every day or once every 2 days, or I can also place it on a humidity tray. So you can check with your plant and see what's best. Of course, just check the humidity in your rooms and see whether she needs it or not. For watering, this plant is actually like most of the plants that I have here, so she needs moderate water. Sometimes people recommend that you water it every week, but I think that for me it's not like that. It's more about going back to our senses. So what I do when I'm going to water my plants is I always check first. So I check in the soil. With my finger, I go inside the soil maybe until the second knuckle, and then I feel if it's moist or if it's dry. If it is moist, I don't water it. It's only until it gets dry that I water. And it has actually helped because sometimes we overwater because we think that, oh my god, yeah, it's been 1 week, we need to water. But actually, sometimes it's not necessary, and this can actually hurt your plant. So I would recommend that you always check. Also, the method that I use for this plant, especially for this plant, but for most of my plants, but for this plant because you have many leaves, so I actually recommend that you use the method to water from the bottom. This is also a great method to get the water in the soil and inside the roots. So that has helped me with this plant, and I think she loves it, and I would recommend it. As with many houseplants, it is good to fertilize the Pilea Glauca once a month, but especially in the spring because this is actually the growing season. In the winter, I would not recommend that you fertilize it, but in the growing season, like in spring, I would recommend that you fertilize every month with an organic fertilizer. So that is it for this beautiful plant. What I always tell my friends with plants is that this is all about going back to your senses. I feel that taking care of a plant is like meditation. You kind of like observe every detail and are in the present moment, you know. Feel the soil, look at the leaves, look at what location is better for your plants. But of course, these are some of the methods that I use, and they have helped me. I think she's happy and healthy. If you have any questions, please make sure to comment below. Also, if you have any other tips about the Pilea Glauca, please share with us so we can all learn together. If you like this video, please make sure to subscribe and join the community. And as always, I will see you next week. Bye!